Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and today we're going to be checking out a truck that could very well blend into a modded campaign playthrough because it's based off of, it's basically the same thing, just much more highly modified and heavily built than the original version of the game, and that is Frog's K1500 single cab. Now, he has said that even though this thing is not on consoles yet, he left the console packs, the console files, in the file itself, but now it's just up to the devs on whether or not they actually put this thing on consoles. Now, it's solid axle swapped, has a bunch of different engine and suspension options, it's got diffs built by CCS, and honestly, there's a lot to like about it, and it looks like it's going to be a fun truck. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. So here is how the truck comes in base form. Now, one of the things I noticed right off the bat about it is that it has updated tow mirrors. I thought that was an interesting touch, but we're also on the truck night map because I decided that since we've used the summer testing grounds a lot lately, I figured it was time to kind of switch over to truck night a little bit. So let's go into the customization, and your stock engine is going to have you at a B power to weight rating. And then you have upgraded, which gets you to an A, which is still well within game balance for a Scout, in my opinion. You have performance, which gets you to S+. And then you have 1,000 horsepower, which we will try at the end of the video. I think for now, I'm going to go with the A power to weight rating. I'm going to go with the upgraded. I think that's a good place to start. And then gearbox-wise, you got two options. You got race and off-road. Since we're on truck night, I'm going to go with race. And then we will, okay, so we've got a couple different suspension options, lifted, crawler, and then flexi boy, which the flex suspension doesn't sit quite as high as the crawler suspension. However, I'm sure that you'll get, like, tremendous loads of suspension drop out of the flexi boy setup. So let's go ahead and go with the crawler suspension. And you're going to start off on a 31, but obviously those are way too small, way too, leg day skipping for our current suspension setup. And you do have his standard range, if you're familiar with Frog's standard range of tires as you've seen lately. You actually, wow, it jumps right up to a 37 and then up to a 39 if you want to go with the 39-inch boggers. But oh my god, I think I'm going to go with the 39-inch bogger. It just, why do we have two different sets of, I don't know, they're copying themselves over, probably because I have multiple trucks with those tires. That's a little odd, but either way. So let's see, roll bar and bed stuff. Let's do the bed stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do the, we might as well do the roll bar. And then we'll go with the machete wheels because they just look so much better than the, no, actually, on this truck specifically, I think those look good. Now, colors-wise, oh wow, okay, it looks like we actually have a full range of color options to choose from, not just for the truck, but for the suspension, the diff, like, just about everything. Like the diff cover, really. But, wow. And they're all, like, really bright, like, super bright. Looks like somebody spent, like, hours and hours and hours with a polisher making these insanely bright. But let's go ahead and we'll go with the blue on this one. And then we will throw beans on the dash. And let's do we have, we do have dice. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do dice. And then from there, it's time to see what this thing does on truck night in the configuration of A power to weight rating and the race gearbox. So I think it'll do pretty well. It should do pretty well. How do you think it'll do, Beans? Dude, look at that! Oh, that's so sick! You got a little, like, aftermarket tack right there. And look at this interior. This interior is sick. I gotta give it to him on that. That interior is absolutely nuts. Wow. All right, you ready, Beans? Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, keep in mind, this is only with, like, the A-rated power-to-weight engine, so this is, like, I mean, this is no slouch in high. Oh, no! The only thing is, if you get it into the mud, it will stall because it doesn't have quite as much power as I'm sure this gearbox is designed to work with. The race gearbox is probably designed to work with the 1,000 horsepower engine, which I feel like that's probably what would make sense anyway. But let's go ahead and ease it down over the other side of the hill. Really good performance otherwise. Like, I could definitely say that when we put it, oh god, dare we put it up next to one of the normal ones? Oh, that's just gonna make those look sad. But, like, genuinely, that's just gonna make those look sad. Like, oh my god. Yeah? Oh my god, I'm gonna drive up on top of it. Oh, come on. Come on, let me drive up, let me park on top of you. Bruh. Let me park on top of you. Jeez. Come back. Come back. Or not. Or just roll over. Okay, that's a that's a thing, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and actually just repair this thing real quick, because I really do like the way it looks when it's not, like, completely damaged out. And it wasn't close, but, like, that one side was kind of getting there. All right, let's see what it actually looks like, though, next to a standard one. That's crazy. That is insane. The difference between this one and your standard one is like, holy crap, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. Wow. That is a big freaking difference, but I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to run to the end of the course, and then once we get to the end of the course with this setup, we're going to go back, and we're going to apply the 1,000 horsepower setup. The 1,000 horsepower setup I am genuinely excited about. I have no idea what it's going to do or how it's going to feel. I have no idea if it's going to be, like, too much, if it's going to be over the top, or if it's going to, like, be somewhat controllable. Oh, no! Too much air. Wow, not hard to roll over, though. Definitely not hard to roll it over at all, and that's because of strategically placed winch points, for sure. All right, continue to make our way to the line. See if we can jump that. Oh, no way. No jump for me on that one. Okay, sad boy, but it's okay. I was really hoping for a jump there. Like, every once in a while, you'll run across a vehicle that can just jump that first, like, that first ditch, and it'll be like, oh, yeah, you're fine. You're good to go. And you could just, like, sail through the rest of the rocks. This wasn't quite fast enough to do it in this setup. I'm sure maybe with the 1,000 horsepower engine it could, but good setup, though. All right, come on. Rock Hill. And you. Easy. Easy. All right, last bridge. Come on. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And over the edge. I'm going to just put it in high for this part. See how it does over the logs. Oh, dude, okay. So it would have actually made it had it been just a tad longer in the wheelbase. I wonder if it'll stay in high through the whoops. Actually does a pretty good job. Beans is probably not too happy about it, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. Whoa. Oh, wow, it actually, like, stayed on the rear axle there for a bit. That's pretty impressive. All right, so let's recover it now. And then we're going to go ahead and actually paint it bright red. And then we're going to swap out for the 1,000 horsepower engine. Now, we have the race gearbox in it now, so we don't really need to swap over to it. But I'm a little concerned. Just a little bit. I'm not sure how this 1,000 horsepower engine is going to respond, but run number 2 with the 1,000 horsepower engine in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, it's a little bit quicker. It's actually a lot a bit quicker. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh my god! Did you guys see what I just did through that? That was ridiculous. That was absolutely nuts. All right, let's throw it in high again and see how... Jeez. Just lay on the power and go. There's really nothing that seems to phase it, really. Again, you can stay flat out through stuff like this, and it's like, okay, yeah, don't worry about it, we're fine. I wonder if it'll make it through this without... Actually, yes! Because we left the ground at the, like, the correct angle, it was okay. Come on, there you go. Oh my god! Well, whether or not it would jump it, I think is now not really a question anymore. The question of whether or not I was gonna keep it on its wheels That's a different question, and you guys all know the answer to that, obviously. But let's see if we can take, you know what? Just to switch things up, we're going to take a different bridge this time, because everybody says that I always take the far right one, and you know what? You're not wrong. So let's go ahead and take this one. What are you doing? It was literally like just standing on its front bumper for a minute. All right, let's see. Is this one going to be too iffy for you? I hope not. Problem is, when vehicles start sliding on these, yep, that right there is what happens. Trying my best here. Come on. I'm trying my best here. There you go. Easy. I feel like my rear axle's not happy, but that's okay. We don't really have to worry about our rear axle. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, go. Go, 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 go. High range over the logs. Wow, it had enough power that time to not get caught down there. That's amazing. And actually, with the 1,000 horsepower engine, it just, like, skims over the whoops right there. That's pretty impressive. And flat ground roll. Oh. Might as well make that a double roll. All right, yeah, don't worry about it. But if you guys enjoyed this video and this test, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments down below. I really hope this thing comes to consoles. And when it does, I know you console guys are going to love it. But with that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.